Last week, a local breeder came in with 3 of her cats. The first one was the main reason for the visit. She really wanted her to be pregnant. So I checked her, and I also desperately wanted her to be, but unfortunately, no sign of pregnancy. I could see the uterus, so she was coming in or out of season, but no fluid in it, definitely not pregnant. The next cat, she said, well, this one's very early, about 2.5 or 3 weeks. Would you mind just having a look since I'm here? So I put the probe on, thinking, early pregnancy, going to look around the bladder, and sure enough, there was some fluid in the uterus. It was too early to confirm viability. I couldn't see an embryo, I definitely couldn't see a heartbeat, and I couldn't even see clear circular gestation sacs at this stage, so I advised her to come back at the right time for a rescan. Finally, she took out the 3rd cat, and she said, I'm sure this cat isn't pregnant. And I said, OK, if she is, what stage would she be? About the same as the last one, she said, so about 2.5 or 3 weeks. But I'm sure she isn't pregnant. I didn't see any sign of mating, I didn't hear any sign of mating, and I don't particularly want her to be anyway. So I picked up my probe thinking, experienced breeder, I'm sure she's right. I know this lady very well, known her for years. This cat's not going to be pregnant, and if she is, I need to concentrate around the bladder. Very, very early pregnancy. So I put my probe on, and I couldn't find any sign of pregnancy around the bladder at all. I did find the small intestine, which was closer to the bladder than it normally is, and I did think, that's interesting, I wonder why it's been displaced. I took a few pictures of that. I could have stopped there. I could have thought, I've got over a decade of scanning experience here. I know what early pregnancy looks like, and it's not here. But I've spent 16 years teaching people a very consistent methodology, performing a full abdominal scan. So I carried on up the abdomen to identify the organs on the way and know I had checked everything thoroughly. And lo and behold, what do I find? Clear pregnancy here. I said to the breeder, gosh, this cat looks like she's 4 weeks or more, and she said that was impossible, but actually, when she put the cat away and checked out her dates, she said, you know what, you're right, she is actually just over 4 weeks. If you do not have a tried and tested scanning method to follow, you can miss things and make mistakes. Anyone can. I almost did. If you want to learn more about the Animal Ultrasound Association scanning method, the oldest, most established in the world, the one upon which all other courses are based, then please check out the description below, where there are links to our courses, or you can visit the Animal Ultrasound Association website directly.